Yo, happy Monday, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. How we doing? Friend hit diamond today. Silver one, diamond one in one episode. Shit. She. That's crazy. Imagine thinking Monday is happy. Yeah. Yeah.
Death match. Warm up.
How do you change your avatar to your rank? You have to be in the Discord. Discord.gg/woohoocha. Please go to the rank icon channel. Do. Man, I'm saying Bob, bro. Oh. Ooh. Kind of clean with it right now. What are they supposed to do?
More into battle. I'm not tired. Are you?
Fight.
Together.
You gonna watch any of the open calls today? Oh, whoa, wait. VLR.G. I'm tentatively gonna say no. None of these games are catching my eyes. Zaheen, I am not your tech support. Oh, the DM started. I gotta start frying.
Eliminate.
Ooh,
Opponent's killed.
fried.
Sova removed.
This guy's trying to do that peak? Oh my god. Yeah, we got a new emoji today. We have Safari Woohoojin for when we're watching low elo players in their natural habitat. Here we see the silver solo queue player. Operator in hand. He's chosen to position on a close angle. Silver solo queue player does not know that this is considered suboptimal. Nice try, guy.
Return to dust.
What? I'm ELOist. I mean, technically not wrong, because I don't let people below gold submit VODs. You basically don't have rights in my Discord if you're not at least gold. But that's okay,
Rest.
because we'll help you get to gold. This guy's different. This guy's different. Oh, I got a raid? Somebody with 2 people? Oh, thank you. Ayo, Banana Man, coach me. I got you. Submit a VOD. Make sure it follows all the rules. It's actually quite easy to win the raffles because most people don't read all the rules. Like, I'm not even joking. You probably have at least a 25% chance per raffle. He can't. He just said he's bronze silver. What do you need me for? I've already got a video for you.
10 kills remaining.
Oh. Trust me, if you're bronze and you're like, oh, but I really want the VOD review, Woohoojin, I'm just gonna tell you to fix your mechs. Like, I guarantee you, you're not the one bronze player with clean mechs who's stuck in bronze. You don't exist. It's an oxymoron.
Sova removed.
Oh man, I'm getting fried.
5 kills remaining.
Enemy down.
Oh man, I'm frying. It's messed up. Feels bad. Oh! Oh,
1
different.
kill remaining.
It's good gunfight hygiene right there.
One dead.
Yeah, Guy Long wasn't ready for me to whip out the radiant tactics like that. Val Neo Val, thank you for the sub. All right, you already know we're in a routine. We're in a routine here. What happens after the DM? Guess the rank. Guess the rank. We're gonna build some bot integration for this in a bit, so everyone can vote on what rank they think it is. But for now, you just get shout out your answers like the Wild West. There's no way I'm getting 3 out of 3 again. That was pure luck. That was pure luck. Okay, okay. Hide that. Show that. Bam. Go here. Go there. There. Bam. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Guess the rank. Guess the rank. Okay, wait. We're Breach on Fracture. Good Omen. Against a Viper. They Sage Walled off Dish. The Raise is fast. We're an OT. Okay. These guys are gaming. These guys are gaming. This guy's gaming.
Drop.
He's a bit panicked. He's a bit panicked. Support flash from KO? Oh. Ooh. I think this could be immortal. Stretched res, support flash, burning the ult, the 1v2. Good util usage. What? What a crazy clip. Crazy clip from this guy. Crazy clip. That's what they want you to think. Hey, I don't care. I don't lose anything if I'm wrong.
Help me, God.
You said plat, you got me.
One's railing and then one's side planning. This guy
Just plat. Dude, I'm telling you, no. This is why you can't tell. You can't be like, dude, that guy's diamond when you watch him play the game. It's like, you can't tell from watching like one VOD. Damn.
I'm gonna watch mid. Hold on.
These guys got comms.
Holy, never mind. He's man.
I'm gonna watch mid though. They're not trying to double up to 1v2 this guy.
Oh, you're dead.
I can't tell. These are all just shots. These are all just shots. There's an omen on Breeze. Plat again. Ascended. How can I tell, man? We flipped them. Raise operator? That means they're either really high elo or they're not.
B again.
Jet, you can back off and I can hold that with my ult if you want.
Okay. Attempted comm. Jet, you can back off. I can hold that with my op if you want.
Enemy spotted B.
Jet ignoring the comm.
Reloading.
I know exactly where you are.
Spike down B.
Oh.
Nice shot, bro.
Here comes the party.
One enemy.
Okay. But why does the enemy team have Brimstone ult, Cypher ult, Reyna ult, and KO ult? You know what I'm
I
saying?
know
You know what I'm saying?
exactly where you are.
Spike
But KO's right there.
down B.
Nice shot, bro.
Here comes the party.
One enemy remaining.
Nice, bro.
Why should be immortal? Yeah, who knows, man? That Viper wall they threw, I've never seen it before in my life, but
Grenade.
I swear weird stuff like that is always the lower rated players. They've got all the prep.
Does he have it?
30 seconds left.
No satchel to escape there.
A.
I'll just charge it.
Nah.
Let's say silver.
Bring it. Me
Gold. We were close. We were close. We were close. It's the lack of util usage. But once there is util usage, like in clip 1, it's the Wild West. Like silvers can use util too. The Wild West, man. Don't worry. Soon we'll see how good you guys actually are when we have the voting system. And we'll compete. You versus me. We'll put like a gift card on it each morning or something. All right. If you have a VOD, you'd like to get it reviewed, make sure you've submitted it in the VOD submission channel after you've read all the rules and made sure your VOD follows them. If you've done that and gotten it approved by our lovely community management team, then you'll be able to enter the raffle, which I'm opening now on Discord. Discord.gg/Wahoojan. Just click that enter a raffle button if you have an approved VOD, and it'll let you in. It'll be like, right this way, sir. If you don't have an approved VOD, the bouncer's going to be like, back off, buddy. You didn't read the rules. Those rules serve as like preliminary coaching. You're going to be like, why are they so strict? I have to play consistently before I can even submit a VOD? Yup, you do. I gotta play one role or one agent per map before I can submit a VOD? Yup, you do. We're quite picky. When is custom ghost VOD review? That's not happening. But yeah, with the tier 3s last night after our pro analysis, we played some in-houses. That was fun. We had a good time. Yo, Hilty, thank you for the Prime subscription. Thank you for giving me Jeff Bezos's money. Is it okay to insta-lock? Yeah. There's a 7-Eleven Phil. Thank you for the Prime. Oh, it's Succulent Presence. Thank you for the tier 1. Val Neo, Val, thank you for the Prime. Get Beach, thank you for the Prime. Cook It Terms, thank you for the tier 1. Did I get everybody? Shoe1 Val, thank you for the Prime. Where do you find the VOD rules? In the Discord. Oh my god. The primes are coming in. X Lightonin, thank you for the Prime. Zolvio, thank you for the Prime. Cornon the Cobalt, thank you for the Prime. Bro, I'm trying to figure out how to spend all this stream money. Because I told myself, until like I actively choose to stop working, I'm gonna try and pump all the money back into the into the community. So let me know if anybody has any ideas, because it's quite a bit of money. Like, I have to set a lot aside for tax purposes, but other than that, like, what do you want me to do? Host a tournament? I already did that, but I could do another. Giving away the new bundle? I don't think you understand, Zori. I could give away the new bundle like a lot of times. Pay OD for coaching? What? I could just DM OD for coaching. You guys want to see a clip I hit the other day while I was playing with OD? I was frying. Look at, well, let me pull it up. I absolutely gripped this guy. Look at this.
I gripped.
Yeah, I'm gripping this good.
Oh, he gripped him.
Ooh. That dude got gripped. All right, end the raffle. Zoo Niz. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. Congratulations on winning the raffle. Oh my god, the instant link reach. Oh my god, a breach VOD. This is rare. Okay, let's see. Let's take a look. See. Diamond 1. Plat 3. Congratulations on the rank up. Reach on Icebox. What the? It's actually not that bad. I think it's pretty fine. So here we are. We're a breach. I don't think I need to say anything else. Let's get the rank icon here. Let's get right into it. We have a Sage. We have no trip. They have no trip. Oh my god. Omen mirror matchup. What are these compositions? Thoughts on the new map?
Hello, team.
I'll give you my thoughts once I'm confident that my takes will make you win games. I'm not the type of content creator to like sensationalize or farm views by making early content for the new map or anything. I'm only gonna talk about the new map once I really have a strong read on it. So otherwise, people will take me out of context. They'll do something dumb. They'll throw their ELO, and then they'll be like, Boojin, you said I should do this on this map. And I'm like, no, I said I think it might be good. And then yada yada, it's annoying. Give me a month.
Through orange, rest goes through B main.
Where are those keybinds? What? Home, page down, page up? Bro, platinum player in their natural habitat. What the hell? Oh my god, we're all just mid. Okay.
I'm flashing on side.
Arena has the bomb. Whoa, careful, bucko. That's not a flash on site. Valo plant. You just said you're flashing on site, but then you flashed this area. If you said you were flashing on site, I would be expecting like this area to be flashed. Just be a little careful. You'd say you're flashing danger at that point, but why would they be danger? So I'm not the biggest fan. I would probably use your flash to either clear yellow, quite likely they're there, or to help a teammate push snowman.
Enemy spotted B.
Can someone
That's a much better flash. I like that.
clear side with me? Reyna's on side.
Ooh. Okay,
Can
okay.
someone clear
Backwards,
side with
backwards.
me?
So this guy's stuck. You're going to unswing to pull out util. Love that. But you want to pull out your stun. Your stun's undodgeable when you know their location, and then you're just gonna run at them and kill them. This aftershock, they can swing out, fight you fairly, roughly. I mean, it's not the fairest fight for them in the world, but it's a way better outcome than if you stun them, because the stun's undodgeable if you know their location. So right here, you just stun this guy. Free kill, free
Reyna's
kill.
outside.
Well, as free as a breach
Reyna
stun
outside,
can
any
make
kill.
it.
Yellow.
See, now she's not stunned, and we have to take this 50.
She's dead.
She's dead.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, so here we know where the last one is. We should knife out and follow the stage. Yep. Easy. Whoa, Sage is dead. The refrag window's passed. Get out here, get out here.
She's low.
Easy.
Yes, we can sneak up first, and if we see like 5 seconds.
Okay. It's a bit dangerous. It's a bit dangerous. So we're on economic advantage. It's a little dangerous to death ball like this. Because teams on economic disadvantage usually contest space very aggressively. We have no trip. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. I don't dislike the call, but what the hell is that omen
On
smoke?
top. They're likely to
Wait, I just realized. It's breach versus breach.
push us.
Reloading. Healing.
Oh, yep, there's the flanker. Nice.
Go, 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 push.
One more on site, one more on site.
One enemy remaining.
Yeah, our cost could be a bit better here. Yeah, there's one more on site, but he's front 410. Or one more headshot could work.
One more on site, one more on site.
On site's just a little vague.
Remaining.
Last one unknown.
Not a big deal.
I'm flashing Reyna. Are you ready? 3.
No, she's not ready. She's gone. So I was teaching this to one of my private students because he plays breach. He was like a Ascendant 1, and I ran a duo queue game with him because I happened to be a Mortal 1 because I suck at the game. And he did this thing as well where he wanted to like 3, 2, 1. All right. We got ourselves somebody joining the Valor Play link. Let me go full screen so you can't see the link. Okay, so he got himself in this habit where he'd always 3, 2, 1 flash. And it's slow. It's slow. If I'm here and I say, yo, can you flash screens? You just go flashing or be like, yeah, flashing. And if I'm not asking for that, you just go flashing screens and you just pop it. That 3, 2, 1 is more for like this type of scenario. Let's say you and the homies are rotating from Snowman to play a retake. Then with your homies, while you're rotating, you'd be like, yo, as we come out, I'm going to flash rafters for you so that they can't fight you backside. And then as she's coming up, you'd be like, okay, 3, 2, 1, go. That's when you want to do a 3, 2, 1. It's when you have like time to prepare it. So same idea. If it's pre-round, your defense, you're like, yo, you stay tucked here, Reyna. I'm going to play close long and bait for you. And then I'm going to flash and you'll swing. So you calm this pre-round, then the 3, 2, 1 makes sense. Mid-round, when you just see a good flash, you just throw it. So mid-round, you see a flash here that's going to blind this guy. You say flashing screens and you flash. No time to lose.
3, 2, 1, go. I'm flashing again. He's to the right.
That's way better. That second flash way better.
Nice. Let's go.
Super, okay? Right there.
Oh my god, wait.
Tube or through our...
He's so stupid, okay?
So through tube or through orange?
Right there. No, from below.
Mid to
Okay.
B
You're gonna
twice
find
in
out
3
he's through
rounds?
there. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You guys are
can you smoke?
crazy.
Right there.
I love it.
Sneak first.
Sneak first, the jet dashes.
Sage, I'm flashing.
Okay. Oh man. I don't want to put this specific streamer on blast, so I'm not going to name names. But I was watching a streamer last evening, and he's like a diamond player. He's like a personality. So he's not like a pro. And he's playing Haven. And his buddy, it's 1v2. His buddy's here and he's hell. And he comes and I quote, "Watch out, I don't have the jump out." And the guy jumps out and kills his buddy and wins the 1v2. And then this guy starts raging where he's like, "Dude, they just don't listen. I said, watch out, I don't have your jump out. Why didn't he listen?" And it's like, I'm watching, I actually closed the stream. Like, I was like, okay, man, you're kind of, that comm sucks. You know what I'm saying? Like, watch out, I don't have the jump out. You should say, I don't have your heaven. I'm tucked hell. Or something like that. Way clearer. The same idea here. I'm already going to redo my Valo plan. Same idea here. You're saying like sneak. Watch.
There. Oh, yeah.
Okay, Omen, can you smoke?
Right there.
Sneak first.
Sneak first. That's the type of comm that's gonna get you in trouble. That's the type of comm that people aren't gonna listen to every time, even if they want to. Because like, what's sneak first mean? And once you process it, I think everybody understands. But there's 0 seconds on the clock. There's no time for processing. We should just say, don't make any noise. Just like I don't have your jump out, watch out. That comm is totally understandable if you give it 2 seconds to process. But you don't always have 2 seconds to process a comm.
Sage, I'm flashing. Omen on side. I'm flashing.
I'm planting.
Easy.
Omen dead.
Medium swag.
I have to reload.
Okay. Ooh, we just got shreked.
I'm flashing.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Phoenix got 2. But we're like oblivious to that guy. Like, we know Phoenix was kitchen here.
Omen dead.
Not much we could do that round, honestly.
Rain-
Our strategy was a little crazy, but
Mid.
it's our eco.
Under tube.
Economic disadvantage.
So Omen and Reyna, can you go mid?
Oh.
Under tube. And the rest goes.
No, just listen. Just go be direct. Full. I'll stay behind.
Please don't carry the bomb on Icebox when you have a Sage on your team.
I'm flashing yellow.
Is this orb a joke to you? You have the bomb? Does our jet really need it?
This time,
When do
let's
we hold
the
tab?
same play again, but 3 players go through main. So Omen and Reyna, can you go mid? Under tube. And the rest goes.
No, just listen. Just go be direct. Full. I'll
You
stay
don't have an orb problem. You have a routine problem. Let me boot up. So if you watch when I coach JPC, we're working on this right now. And what's that routine look like? The round ends and we either say nice if we won, or we say nice try if we lost. And that kicks off our routine. What's our routine? We manage our buy. So we purchase what we need. Then we check the economy. And then we call a strat. That's our routine. We do it every time. And as you get used to it, you don't even think about it. You'll just manage your buy, you'll check the economy, you'll call a strat. But first, you need to focus on it. You need to try and build this routine up for yourself. The problem here is we missed important parts of this routine. You're calling a strat right now, and you don't even know what the enemy economy is. You don't know how many ult orbs your teammates have. So you saying nice, the round starts, you go to buy, you hold tab, then you call your strat. Strats vary based off of the economic situation, based off of the orb counts. These things matter a lot when we're calling a strat. And here in our VOD, I can't tell you if anybody here is one-off ultimate, any of them are one-off ultimate, how much money do they have. I don't know. And that's bad. That's okay. Here we go. Now we check. It looks like they're on a bit of a weak buy. Our Jet's one-off knives, so why she have a stinger? We could have improved this. You see, at this point, it's too late. It's too late. At this point, if we checked this earlier, we could have saved this Jet money because she doesn't need that stinger. She's just gonna get knives. And now I'd expect Reyna to be aggressing down tube because of the fact that she's on a weaker buy. She's probably gonna get pretty aggressive. Yeah, that Phoenix, that Omen had a shorty, you see?
I'm flashing yellow.
Now I'd expect the
Can you
flanker to
cover
be
me? I'm planting.
here very soon.
One on top.
That's my read. Oh, you don't know. You don't know. You don't know. Let me show you how this works.
30 seconds left.
Prepare. I have the spike.
If you plant the bomb into the sage wall, it breaks the sage wall.
Barrier created.
Like if I'm facing the sage wall, it's broken. But if you face away, your sage wall's chilling. Chilling.
We have come back from work.
But if you face it, you're gonna break that wall, just like you did here. And now your pants are down. My God. I swear, this guy is this banana. He knows what he's talking about.
Good job.
One enemy remaining.
I can stun when you see him.
Flawless.
Good job.
Together, we will bury them.
Yeah, so that round was quite weak from us.
One dead.
So the first thing is that stun is weird. After we kill Omen, notice there's no attempt to trade from yellow whatsoever. You need to gamble at this point that they're not yellow. At least I wouldn't burn the flash and everything to take yellow. I would scale a bit more quickly. Because that breach stun from over here, it's very unlikely they're setting a really fancy like bait
Flashing
play.
yellow.
So we could have taken this space faster off of our pick, which we need to do because we're 5 stacked. And they're
you cover
on a
me?
light eco.
Surround
Okay,
them.
wait. Perfect. You're one off ult. Sage is one off ult. They're on a full buy. They can't have an op.
This round they can buy again.
Your head, you think you're only allowed to go for fights if you're using your util? That's not true at all. Who do you watch? Who do you watch play Breach? Zunas. Who's your favorite Breach player to watch? Joe DeBozo. Who's this guy? Oh, he's Radiant. What is this? Does he have full VODs? Here we go. Oh my God. I want to find an Icebox game. So you're just playing breeze. That's Icebox. I think. Yep. Go offense. Let's see. Let's see how he plays. You're a little crazy. Yeah, looks pretty normal. This guy's stream is noisy.
I'm hiding.
My god, this guy's stream is rowdy.
I flash.
Shit. There we go. I'm pretty sure he takes some dry swings here.
Oh my god, it's still going. Holy shit.
Okay, perfect. Here we see he was about to pull util, but he changed his mind. And this is an important concept. He's playing initiator, so he's playing like refrag. And you'll see right there his eyes look at the minimap. You can tell when he looks at the minimap. Right now he's looking at the minimap. Looking at the minimap. Looking at the minimap. And now he sees Jet dash forward out into the open, and she's stuck. And at this point, yes, he can stun her, but she's like gonna look to take a fight instantly. And so it's way better if he just starts shooting at her. And so he whips his gun out and starts shooting at her. Then he goes back to his util. So it's like time and place almost. Let's go back to our VOD. Mostly because it's the rowdiest Twitch stream I've ever seen. Holy cow. Should we turn on TTS?
Wait. Okay, go.
Is this stream not Zoomer friendly enough? Is that it? You know, that's probably it. This Zoomer... One sec. I got you guys. This is no problem. I know what we need. One sec, guys. I've got us. One moment. I know what we need. Is this better? Okay, let's go back to our VOD review.
Can you cover me? I'm taking orb.
Is here.
Oh, one's the nest.
Oh, let's watch that round back.
Is here.
Oh, one's the nest.
You're crazy.
Player standing. Spike down A.
Okay, let me turn this off. Let's watch this back. Our refrag seems a little weird here.
Wait. Okay, go.
Bro, this guy's even spamming it.
Can you cover me? I'm taking.
Bro, you're asleep.
Wait. Okay, go.
Can you cover me? I'm taking.
You're asleep.
Orb.
Is here.
Oh, one's the nest.
Yeah, initiators need to basically be staring at their map to start the round. This is crazy. You taking the orb now?
Just sneak to.
That's a bad round. Next. Ruined on 100 viewers when you put the zoomer thing up.
No one. Okay, I'm ulting A.
Face your fear.
I have no fear.
Bro, why do we still have the bomb? What's up with this bomb carrier nonsense? Who do you think you are? I am. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, you got a little panicked, and I can't blame you, because this is quite the panicked situation. But you're out here on like swinging while you're full blind. a little unsanctioned. I wouldn't recommend. If you just say talk to you, you're chilling. Like, what are you trying to do by walking this way? Walking this way exposes more danger in both ways. You're opening yourself up to more threats than just staying tucked here and praying to God that you live.
Player.
Let's go mid B again.
Can you explain when you should and should not take the bomb? God, I wish. There's no like rule. You just have to look at the comp and go, who should have the bomb? And then you gotta think about it. And this VOD, I think, is quite straightforward. The Sage should have the bomb.
But listen, don't seal.
Everybody asking for
saying on
flowcharts.
mid. Just go directly B. In
Mid
danger.
to B, my God. Okay, I like that stun. They've been playing there a lot. I don't like that our Jet's
to
not
your right,
playing
Jet.
off of us at all. What's the plan?
Directly. But listen, don't seal. Saying on mid. Just go directly B. In danger.
Yeah, there's no calm whatsoever. Where's the... well, let me get the shot calling thing. Yo, Jet. They always tuck here be long? Can you get close up, no noise? I'm gonna prime my stun. And I'll stun and you'll dash. Something like that. Because what's the point of that stun? What does it do for you?
To your right, Jet. Good job, well done.
I give you a weapon. Take.
Nice.
Come.
Can you cover me? I'm
Follow me,
planting.
follow me.
ChatGPT, please. Wait, we can try this. Chat.openai.com, right? What? Oh.
زبي وات تبعوني على القلاوات ولاد القحابات.
Let's clear.
You
let's
say
clear
good job,
flank.
Reyna? When
Be what?
did he?
Good job, well done.
No, I said good job, well done.
I give you a weapon. Take.
Nice.
Come.
Can you cover me? I'm
Follow me,
planting.
follow me.
زبي وات تبعوني على القلاوات ولاد القحابات.
Let's clear.
Mid,
let's
mid,
clear
mid.
flank.
Go back. No one pick. Just no one pick.
Okay. So here's my problem with your calling here. So let's pretend that they weren't flanked. Let's pretend we cleared it and they're not here. Your comm was go back, no one peek. Here's my problem. It's 3v4. You have huge numbers disadvantage. You don't have like any fancy util. You've got an aftershock. So you're going to give up all of sight, let them get bomb control, and then you're going to win 3v4?
Let's clear flank.
Go back. No one pick.
قلاوات ولاد
Oh, you're right. It's Sage talking.
Let's clear.
Mid,
let's
You guys sound so similar.
وات تبعوني على
Oh my
القلاوات
God.
ولاد القحابات.
let's clear.
Mid,
let's
mid,
clear
mid.
flank.
Go back. No one pick.
They sound so similar. Holy cow.
Just no one pick.
Enemy spotted B.
Up.
Yeah, I would mute too.
Above you, above.
Nice.
Dead. They're defusing. I'm stunning.
Hide. Don't pick. ناضي. صح مش عاوش بيك.
God, we're so much better.
مش عاوش بيك.
One enemy remaining.
Pick fast, bro. She's
You need to mute this guy yesterday.
fucking healing, bro. And you're watching her.
Holy cow.
Good job.
We got a pick. We move in. Got it?
Because they like to on A again. but after like 10 seconds we have to watch mid because they like to flank.
Okay. So
Spike drop.
your like reasoning for your play is lit, but the play you're calling for that reasoning could be optimized. So you're saying they like to flank. This is true. But you know what's better than pushing A and then coming back to fight the flanker when they like to flank? It's catching the flanker with their pants down. If you got one guy playing up here just waiting, this is a free kill for them. If they push out mid, that's just free. And then you just have somebody wait here, waiting for this B guy, and the other 3 make A noise. And if they don't flank, after like 10 seconds, you could just go run B, take space B or something, because then it sounds like they all rotated through spawn.
And then we can rotate to B.
Oh, your Sage is kind of accidentally doing it, because she's AFK.
Check nest.
Oh my god.
I'm watching here.
Now you have a Sage, so you're going to go back and try to get your heal.
They already rotated. Can you cover me? I'm watching mid.
So you're going
I'm
to...
watching it. Just go. Go with them. Go.
You're gonna get your
Yeah, we should rotate.
you're gonna you gotta ask for that.
Take it, Sage.
No one made. Just go.
Oh, you are in a world of hurt, by the way. You're about to push B with 0 info.
Go first.
My god, 3A!
Last player standing.
There's our world of hurt.
Spike down B.
Phoenix is on B.
My ultimate is ready.
Feels bad, feels bad.
Yeah, we got
You were
crushed by
lost that
B.
round? Okay.
My ultimate.
Yeah, we should rotate.
So here, you're calling a rotate when we don't have any space. This is a common mistake I see people make in lower ranks, where you'll like start a round on say Haven, and you'll like all go A, and then you'll call rotate, and then you'll die to this guy or this guy or this guy or this guy, and you'll be like, what? They took that space? If you want to plan on calling a reset, then you need somebody to start the round here while you go A. Somebody start the round here. And then you can test this space, and if it looks like you can hit it, you call them over. And if it looks like you can't hit it, then you can reset and go back. But if you're starting the round with all 4 on A side, then you're hitting A. You're hitting A. This is where we hit A. Unless we see like all of them. Isn't that still a 1v1 on B and C side? What do you mean? A 1v1?
Cover me. I'm watching mid.
I'm watching it. Just go. Go.
See, the Sage is trying to get you to go A as well.
Go with them. No one made. Just go.
Feels bad.
I'll do my job, you do yours. Saving.
Can you smoke mid again when we all go through tube?
Okay. We're getting so complicated with this. The way Icebox is played in higher elo a lot of the time is these teams just run A. They just run A. The map is pretty linear on offense a lot of the time. So if these like weird hits aren't working, this slow play isn't working, these rotates aren't working, then you just hit A. That should be what you go for. It should be also your pathing. You don't want to path lower and fight pipes like this. You generally want to path up this way and drop down, because this also saves you from that gen angle up here. And then you just run A. You clear that guy out. You can come up here if you want. And you just run A. You toss your util and you just hit. You just fight for A. And try to plant. It seems really like one-dimensional, but it is. That's a lot of the time what ends up happening on this map is teams will just
I have
hit
a
A.
Spectre. If I die, you can pick it up. Let's go tube. I'm stunning tube. Flashing. To the left.
Feels bad.
In kitchen.
So let me try and defend the just push A strategy to you at this point. So our team doesn't have comms. They don't talk much. They don't call out what they see very often. And at this point, would you rather have 4 guys here trying to push A? Or would you rather have this 1 jet B long and these 3 guys kitchen trying to push B? Which seems easier to execute on a team with minimal comms? There's just so many threats for these kitchen guys to deal with in this type of scenario. There's this under tube threat. There's Snowman. There's this back yellow guy. There's some dude playing on site. There's this angle into kitchen. There's somebody flanking up tube from the A flank, and then this type of angle. Like there's like a million. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 6th guy yellow potentially. While you're hitting A, it's like they could flank, or they could fight you on A site. And that's a lot easier to deal with when you have a team who's not coordinating effectively.
Phoenix is here. Phoenix is B.
Like, look at that comp. Phoenix is here. Phoenix is B. Okay. What's that mean? Apparently it meant yellow. She just killed him yellow. Could you have told me that he meant yellow?
They're in kitchen.
Because I would have worried that he could have peeked us kitchen from top nest.
Should start playing.
So when in doubt on Icebox, I want you to think, just hit A. Just hit A. When in doubt, we hit A.
I'm going
Oh.
under.
Okay.
Enemy spotted B. Night night.
Jet, can you watch out mid?
Yeah.
Oh my god. You're blind. You're blind. He's right there.
Jet, can
You see him on your minimap.
you watch out mid?
So in my read here is you should be looking at your minimap because look where our crosshair is. If you were looking at your crosshair here, then there's no excuse for where your crosshair is placed. So you're making one of 2 errors here, and it doesn't really matter which error you're making because they're both really bad. So if you're here and you're looking at your minimap, then the error is you don't see the Phoenix right there. If you're here and you're looking at your crosshair, then the error is why isn't your crosshair up here?
Can you watch out mid?
And then there's
Someone's
that Phoenix. Wow, he has an op too. It's a free kill. That's
Jet,
unfortunate.
can you watch out mid?
Yeah.
Someone's kitchen. Oh, on site.
Dupai said JG should start B more often against double smoke. What's the reasoning for that? I wouldn't worry about
Go back.
it. That you're talking pushing for top 100 radiant
Famous
solo queue,
kitchen. Care
Phoenix
flank,
behind.
flank, flank.
and I don't want to get anybody confused here.
One more flank.
Last player standing.
Feels bad. Nice try. Always lit.
I'm stunning here.
Wait. Yeah, that's all.
We are smoked off.
Okay. Dimas and
Yeah, that smoke should stop nobody. Because A teams usually just go pipes.
Can
And
someone
rope.
watch flank with me?
Unfortunate. They already rotated. Because we spent
Can someone watch flank with me?
16 seconds doing nothing. They fast rotated and you're already checking flank while you got the bomb. This is like the opposite of the most common problem I see. The most common problem I see in like Diamond when I review VODs is that people just 5-stack rush every round and they never mix it up. The problem I'm seeing here is you never 5-stack rush. You play really careful and slow every round.
Player standing. Spike down A. Round before.
To go B, and I'm gonna. No one go mid. I'm gonna watch mid.
All right.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Didn't this person just say nobody go mid?
I'm gonna watch mid. We should go B, and I'm gonna. No one go mid. I'm gonna watch mid to see who goes through mid and like from the back, and then I'll get them from there.
All right.
Then you say, all right, you start going B long. And then you just join this guy? Late com, to be fair. No, we acknowledged it though. And we were going B long. What happened?
They're pushing us in mid.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that is
2 more
so
minutes.
sad. That is so sad for us.
Let's go away. Let's go away.
Chilling.
There's an omen.
One enemy remaining.
Omen there, Omen there. Last.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, we win the round because they just randomly pushed mid on us.
Switching sides.
Race it to the spike site.
Alright, offense, we gotta play so much faster. It's all speed. Where? Let me pull up that Twitch VOD again. Who are we watching? Joe DeBozo. Let's go back. Let's go back. I'm fucking muting this stream though. Breach is a fast agent. A lot of the time on offense on Breach, you're gonna see fast play. Look where they are at 130. Is Reyna's peeking yellow? Now let's go back to any of your B rounds. Here we go. I think this is like our fastest B round. So here, before we get flashed, we're so much further back. This isn't a rush though. Let's see where we 5-stacked.
No, like.
There were rounds where we started all B long, right?
Can you come with
Oh no, it's earlier in the VOD, huh?
something? Okay, oh, stupid.
Oh my god.
You go mid.
Here we go. This is us at 130. This is the breach she tells you not to worry about at 130.
One dead.
I'm flashing yellow.
We can test yellow here closer to 8 seconds later. Would you recommend low elo try to go this fast too? When you're playing Breach, you need some rounds that look like this. Yes. Breach is a fast agent. Breach's util is quite good for retakes and rushes. Because his utility is explosive. It takes space quickly. Like all of the Breach highlight reel plays that you see when you occasionally see the Breach highlight reel play are things like, yo, flashing your lane, flashing your sight, Jet updraft dashes on B, and then 3 seconds into the round, the Jet gets an ace. Like, those are the Breach highlight reel clips that you see all over the place. That's because that's like the niche that Breach fills. That's why he's called Breach. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Man, Viper with the bomb. Feels bad. Hey, look, there's the A pathing I just talked about. Let's watch this A round. Oh, he changed his mind too. Yeah, so flash off rip to stop the early aggression. stun, and you were using this Uto, but notice it's go time. It's go time. Fight, 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 fight. And we got sight. So the difference here between you and Joe DeBozo is that you aren't comfortable calling these really fast plays, and that's what we're missing. Our playbook, I like when you go for slow play. Don't get me wrong. However, I want us to go for fast play as well. Let's watch our defense. Let's watch our defense. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. There's no shot you're playing a headshot with a classic. Stop the cap.
Something mid.
What is that? That is not the truth.
One mid. No one mid.
Good flash.
They're pushing A.
There we go. You're getting breached. Now, how come they didn't just reset? How come they just pushed through your omen smoke?
Let's eco anyways.
Ooh, I like it. I like it.
If we get some picks.
I'm fine, I'm fine. It's BB.
No, Reina, I'm gonna fuck you, I swear.
Oh, what a bait. Oh, it did not work. You're too late. It's eco. It's all good. Okay, okay. This is just like a map knowledge thing. But please don't hold headshot. It's not an angle meant to be held. So who are we facing? Okay, it's not a problem this game unless their omen does it. But if the first problem is if they come up onto these boxes, they see your head and you don't see them. That's a little known trick. So if you're just holding headshot, you're in trouble to that guy. Then second of all, holding headshot, it gets cleared quite often. Headshot's the type of angle that if you're playing, you want to be crouched and like peek up to take a fight. If you want to hold a head glitch angle at the start of the round, you want to get over here. This is cozy. This is far more comfortable.
Steps mid.
They don't reset because they're diamond 1? No, a Radiant team wouldn't reset there either. You don't want to reset when you're hitting A.
Come in. Can you come here?
Spike down A.
Okay, this is a bit ambitious. So,
Come,
good. Fabulous kill.
Come in. Can you come here?
Now they're pushing you maze, and you know that they're here. You've got a Vandal in hand, and you get flashed. And then you flash them back. Okay, you get some good damage off. Now we need to try and figure out how we can avoid donating our Vandal. Because we're here with our Vandal, our Jet's there. And these guys are trying to fight us maze close, 2 of them with flashes. And we're kind of in a weird spot. So this is just a pre-plan issue. The problem is that you started the round here and didn't really think it through. You didn't have a plan for what you were going to do if they rushed A, other than you're going to take some shots and some fights. It makes this angle so bad. If we just started the round here and we took our shots, we can fall back somewhere much safer to continue playing the round where we don't have to worry about donating our Vandal. So try to have a bit deeper of an understanding of what you're going to do in the event of them pushing you, other than I'm going to play headshot and shoot for their head.
Nice.
Good round.
More likely to go B now.
Nice shot. Crosshair placement was really slow here. Watch back. This Phoenix, great kill. They just flashed up to you. And watch where our crosshair goes when we flick. in the ground, on the body,
Tube.
kind of on the neck. And here you can see he's peeking us and we're not on his head.
Spike down.
Spike down B. One enemy remaining.
Nice. We just win.
Flash.
Guys,
Oh, we just lose?
Thank-
What happened? Oh, you're gonna throw, aren't you? Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
We won the round, yeah, but it shouldn't have gone that way.
My ult goes like this.
Right there.
I'm helping you in mid. Are they orange?
No comms.
Joke's over. You're dead.
B.
Okay. So the problem here is there's no comms. And because there's no comms, you need to do something. You need to check if mid is smoked. Your Reyna pinged mid, but she's holding. And so if it's not smoked, they can't be coming kitchen. They just can't be. Reyna's been spotting it. However, if it is smoked, they could totally come in kitchen. So because that info is so critical, you need to check a little jump spot and then rotate. And now, if it wasn't smoked, you can just go help your Omen right away. You can go help him. Because you know they can't be walking up to you because your Reyna's been holding mid all round. If it is smoked, then what we did here is fine. But we can't tell.
Orange.
We can't tell.
Joke's over. You're dead.
B. Can you watch tube, Reyna?
Oops.
Thank you. Like this.
Right there. Right there.
Deja vu. I like it though.
I'm gonna let them come to
How are
the-
there zero comms in Diamond? Oh, I got news for you. When you play in Radiant, there's zero comms a lot of the time too. It's less common for like streamers, but
Wait.
it happens quite a bit.
Okay, I'm ulting. They might rotate.
I don't like it. I don't like it. We're popping breach ult for what?
Okay, I'm ulting.
Why? What are we getting from it? What do we just get?
They might rotate. Some steps here. Reyna's belt.
You tried to stop a rush. Where's the indicator that it's a rush? I guess.
Wait.
They threw a breach stun.
Okay, I'm ulting.
I ran a flash, and there's a fight mid. Like, if you know there's a lot of them here, I could like it. I could get behind it. But with this info, I don't see what we're doing is significantly different than if we did this. Let me.
30 seconds left. Thrifty.
They think they're better than us. I can tell.
We get that Omen smoke, and we just throw a breach stun. And now we still have our ult. Yeah, our ult is much better for flooding and retaking. So a flood is like you give them sight, but as they plant, you ult to deny the plant and you retake before the bomb goes down. You do the same thing from like rafters. This is the most common use case for the ult. Flooding or retaking. It's not bad here to counter a rush, but you better be damn sure it's a rush.
They might rotate. Some steps here. Reyna's belt.
Because now we're doing, this is a common pitfall. You don't want them to take A and plant the bomb and win the round. But the problem is, what you're actually doing is putting up a wall here. And look at the minimap. B's totally open. You're heavily incentivizing this enemy team to leave A. You don't want to do that. You want them to come A because you're all here. A is where you want them to hit right now. And this is really people get this backwards all the time because you're thinking, I don't want them to plant the bomb. They want to take A, I'm going to stop them. But that's not the correct mindset. The mindset is more, I need to kill them. I need to find ways to control the flow of their attack such that I can get lots of kills or they die. It's just like the smoke problem yesterday. Exactly. You're too busy trying to stop them from hitting A that you don't realize that B's totally open and them hitting A would be a mistake. Recall when you hit A that other round and it turned out there were 4 there. You went crying into the club. You lost. You lost the round. You're sort of stopping them from making that mistake here by holding them back.
Some steps here. Reyna spelled.
Remaining.
And then our Reyna just kills them. It's lit.
Omen.
You have to let them hit. Yeah, sometimes, especially with breach ult. With breach ult, a lot of time you can play for retake. Lots of agents can play for retake though. Like when we were studying Killjoy on Haven last night, the tier 3s and I, for we do pro VOD review once a week. If you sub, you get access to all of those VODs, by the way. And we're watching FNS, and one of the setups he was explaining on defense was pre-round. He puts a molly here, like before the round even begins, and then he'll play real passive on A and play for retake. And then he just slaps his Killjoy ult down. And nobody clears this molly because it's already there. They don't look at their feet. They expect the molly to fall there, but it just never does. And then he pops it, and then they retake, and they win. You can play for... this can win you around. Letting them plant the bomb isn't always bad. The split is a great example of this as well. I'm dropping a rundown of split soon on YouTube. Letting them plant like default like this is just good. If they're trying to plant like this, a lot of the time teams will let them plant like that because that plant sucks. That plant means they can't lurk heaven because it's not exposed to heaven. So we need to be more willing to play for retake, especially on breach. Breach is like the retake agent. That's their bread and butter.
Planted.
It's lit. It's retake time. Bam! Look how comfortable this feels.
I have one.
This is like breach in his natural habitat. Look. Bam! They accidentally put us on retake.
Good job. Yeah.
Yeah, so what are we doing on site here? They've got breach ult.
They are ulted.
Good flash. Good flash.
One on top.
Now our retake util's gone. Feels bad.
Coming.
Alright. We got enough. We got enough. We got enough. This is Zoo Niz. Diamond 1. This is very straightforward, Zuniz. We need to rush a lot more. We need to hard commit to rushing a lot more often. Our agent specializes in this type of hit. This doesn't mean rush every round, but definitely at least 4 to 5.5. Defense, we need to be far more willing to play for retake / allow our opponents to take space on our site. This is especially true when we don't want them to go to the other side. Very straightforward stuff. These are your focus points. You're playing breach right now a little backwards, and I'm pretty sure just flipping this mindset for you is going to yield fabulous results very quickly, very quickly. Thank you for the VOD. Thank you for the VOD. I hope this was helpful. Good luck on your climb. Let me know when you hit that Ascendant rank up. Flex it on everybody. We're going to run another raffle. If you have a VOD, you've submitted it to the VOD submission channel on the Discord at discord.gg/woohoojin. You've gotten it approved by the community managers because you followed all of the rules. Good on you. Then head over to the Raffles and Predictions channel and click the Enter Raffle button. That will enter you for a chance to receive free VOD review right now, live on stream. If you have any questions about how to submit a VOD yourself, you just join the Discord and you read the FAQ. I promise it's answered in the FAQ, as long as you read it carefully. When would you want to decide to leave site for retake generally? No flow. We need an exclamation mark flowchart. I can't tell you. You gotta give me a specific round in a VOD where you didn't know what to do. Give me a flowchart. What do the tickets indicate? That just indicates your odds of winning. People who have Discord subscriptions will get slightly increased odds of winning the raffle. But anyone can win. I'm going to run to the bathroom. Be right back. 1 minute. Enjoy the music. Stick around. All right. I'm back. Oh my God. Is this we have an autopilot sticker? Where'd that come from? Oh, I made it before the raffle ended. Mr. Sea Snake. Oh my God. Are we about to get a harbor VOD? What you play Tetris on? I usually play on Tetrio nowadays, but before Tetrio was a thing, what was that website? It was like really minimalistic. Let me find it. Man, I don't even remember what it's called. It was like super minimalist. Where do you post the link? Just right here. Just post the link to your post. No, not the link to your VOD. The link to your post, the approved post that you submitted. Tuzlove, thank you for the $1.05. Thank you, Daryl. It is a harbor VOD. Oh, baby. All right, let's see. Do we have 2 controllers or 1 controller? Oh my God, this guy's a harbor main.
I have lied.
All right. All right. I actually was playing harbor on this map earlier. Let's turn the music off. We are Diamond 3. Oh. Okay. Harbor time. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Single controller harbor.
To survive. I will kill again.
Okay. Immediately, you're pathing towards B. This is good. Please ask for a pop flasher to come with you.
Let me play mid team, mid doors. I can do this. I can play mid doors with KO.
Ooh, no, I don't like it. I don't like it. Mid doors is not very good for Harbor. So pairing with a pop flasher, playing B long is broken on Harbor. Because you can put this wall up and the flashes like through this type of wall into this super huge open space is just super good. It's super free. And I guess pistol round where they're likely to rush, you're just gonna farm. Contesting mid doors is actually really tough.
Yeah, no steps mid.
So am I.
Wait, let me.
There you go.
I'm going B. I'm ready to take B.
Yeah, like what's the point? We just burned our like strongest wall. We waited 10 seconds to throw it, so it's not going to recharge for a while. And we didn't see anything mid. Now we're leaving. What's this wall doing?
Looks like it could be B. Yeah, lots of steps B, lots of steps B.
Oh, and they did come B. They did come B. Well, to prevent aggression. Yeah, I get the problem is this wall's great if you think they're stacked mid. There's like 2 or even 3 and they're looking to push, because that wall will make them make noise or maybe even stop them entirely. Problem with Pearl is this is likely one guy playing really slow because he wants his team to take B control first and then he's going to sneak up through B lane. This wall's not going to stop him from quietly trying to walk through it when he thinks it's sneaky time. That's the problem. It's just the way that this map is played is generally there's going to be like one of these sneaky lurkers on this map. And the sneaky lurker doesn't care about that wall. And we'll see if this random makes contact or not. I don't think so. Did we see 4? Dude, I swear it's just weird at this point that I get this prediction right every time. You see what I'm talking about? There's the late mid lurker. It's just shot Arena in the back.
Oh my god, how do I just miss every single shot? How do I just miss every single shot?
And now we lose the round. Round's over. Because they met all the win conditions. They've planted the bomb in the open. They have a late mid lurker. That lurker should just never peek you. And you should be crying. Oh, she peeked you.
No! They're tiny. I win.
Nice try.
We won the stack, So,
Be with me.
really? Steps mid.
Lots B.
Yeah, so we're playing backwards. You're stacking mid. This is Pearl. They should only have like 1 mid. Do you really have time to think about all this mid round? No, it's all subconscious, like pattern recognition and pre-round planning. So the problem here is you're like stacking mid, but the team is very unlikely to group mid, especially on their economic advantage. They're more likely to group in one of the mains. So that's where we should want to stack. We need to play the odds here.
One more time. Oh fuck, man.
The Viper's definitely a knower. Is she? Was it the right Viper wall too? Like, look at what we're holding right now. Our Reyna just cleared all of this, dude. Get out of here. Thank you. Yeah, they're coming. What? What?
Easy.
Well, didn't look last round.
Are we full buying?
Yeah, we won the eco. Now they have to eco.
Yeah, but we have.
You guys want to see? You want to see what happened?
One's mid still.
I can't believe they throw this. This is not bangable, by the way. Fun fact. It looks really bangable, but it's not. Let me boot up because I also have to show some harbor tech. I got the tech. It's bangable with heavy. Oh, is it? We're about to check. We're about to check. It actually might be. You're saying definitely. I don't know. So the way the box is structured is it has this thick metallic part in the middle. So you always see the bullet holes go through it, but you don't see them come out the other side. The sheriff is heavy, yes.
That castle
We're about to
beyond
check.
the dome dates back to 48 BC. Shame it couldn't be saved. Carrying spike, ultimate ready.
Oh yeah, check out the tech. Let's see if I can hit this.
Shield going out.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's got the tech. Okay, so we'll try it. Rifles first. Looks like it's going through. It doesn't. It's like so it doesn't do damage. Wow, it really looks like it would. That's so crazy. It like super looks like it's gonna do damage. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it does do damage there, but the reason I think it's not bangable is because they're planting like this. Maybe this is it. One sec. Did I get somebody? Now I'm actually curious. I need to know because the bullet's coming through. Okay, perfect. Get my party chat off. This guy is rowdy. A 1000% bangable? Really? 1000%. That's a lot of percent. It goes through the glass when you're shooting, so why shouldn't it at the end? That's a good question, Louis. I just recall in like my memory bank that it's not bangable. However, the bullet holes are telling me it is bangable, which is why now I'm testing it for sure to see if my memory bank is wrong or if the bullet holes are absurdly misleading. Hey, can you medium pen through the glass, Shiro? Your money where your mouth is? Whoa, I'm not saying for sure. Let's see. Yeah, that does damage. That does damage. Okay, and if I auto respawn, can you bang me while I'm crouched at all? This is why it's called not bangable. This is why. You can't deny a plant. Now we figured out the difference. You want to keep trying or are you good? You try here, you go. There. They want you to crouch there because they are not convinced you're trying, right? Joke. Wait, I'm gonna switch to Sova so I can tag you with a recon.
My ult
30
is ready.
seconds left.
I will put their Viper down. I have the spike. What do you say, drone? Ready to stretch your wings? Revealing area. There they are.
That's not bangable, chat. I'm elevated. I am.
Revealing area. Found them.
While he's standing, I could definitely hit him. But when he's crouched, no damage. I'm standing right now. I'm standing. What if you bang from tower? No way, because now it's maybe this way?
Found them.
Shoot the metal lower? Really?
Scanning ahead.
I'm not crouched right now. Ooh, was he standing though? Can you crouch in the middle, Shiro? Can you respawn? Oh, can I hit your legs? Yeah, crouch. Yeah, perfect. Don't move. Don't move.
Revealing area. There they are.
Does this hit legs?
Revealing
Shoot the metal, not the pipes inside. Sure. I'll shoot every single pixel of his body, okay, chat? Every single possible pixel. You take any damage, Shiro. Any damage whatsoever. No damage. No damage. There you go. It's not bangable if they're crouched in the middle. With any pen. However, through the glass, if they're standing, it is bangable. So if you're playing here, just make sure you're in the middle and you're crouched and they can't bang you. With anything. There we go. Myth busted. Myth busted. Now we have deeper understanding. You can kill planter after they plant. Only if they uncrouch. Only if they uncrouch. If you hold crouch while you're planting, you will not stand up. It's just like the split default plant on B. If you keep holding crouch behind that box, Heaven will not be able to see you. Be chilling. Nobody's standing there, so not really useful. Whoa, information's always useful. It might not be useful for this VOD, but now we know. If you were just out here thinking heavy pen certainly goes through, and you played off that as like a win con to deny a plant one round, then you'd be screwed. Because you're thinking, oh, I've got an Odin. I can let them come up and plant because I'll just spam. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. And now you know. That's useful. All right. So those bangs are not doing anything because we're in the metal pipe. These bangs are going through. These are going through. Now we know. Now we know. About being closer? That
we won the eco.
shouldn't matter. What's the Odin damage fall off range? You know, 0 to 30 meters on the Odin is the same. And that was certainly within 0 to 30 meters. So being closer doesn't matter, the Odin. It would only matter if I was more than 30 meters away.
Now they have to eco.
Yeah, but we have 2 people on that.
Person will stand up after the plant? Well, but if you're the planter now, you won't, right? You'll plant and you'll stay tucked. And you're chilling. How'd they win though? Lucky kills from the look of it. All right, let's go back to watching our game.
Steps in. Maybe steps in. It's 4 here missing. Viper missing.
Yeah, we have this bad habit. Look, this is the same pattern as that Reyna round. Our KO is effectively taking mid control. And we're still just art. There's one way deep up mid.
Did you see Viper? Is that Viper?
Yeah, yeah. Viper's mid, she's looking. Dude! She's hit 80. She's going...
Okay, okay. So we need to notice there's something important about their comp that's really useful for a Harbor player to notice. Is that they don't have a pop flash. So they're rotating off A, and teams without pop flashes find it very difficult to push through Harbor utility. So you can actually take a ton of control here. So this is a scenario where a lot of them actually are coming mid. If you just throw a cascade here and stop it, what do they do? They don't do anything. Now you're kind of like traffic controlling them this way towards B long and keeping mid control, which can be very important to stop them from splitting B link. And yeah, I mean, worst case, they'll pop like a neon wall to push through your wall, and then you've traded some util. Oh my god.
Oh my god, man.
Edifix, thank you for the prime.
Buy, man.
Feels bad.
30 spike.
It's just a 1v5 we don't need to watch. Bucky?
Many steps
Let's do it. So remember what I said before about how they can't really push through util? We gotta be careful with this wall. I'm curious to see our plan. Oh, this looks good. Oh, you're in so much trouble. You see the problem? You're playing Bucky, which means you kind of want them to push into you. Like what you want when you get into a close angle like this is for them to come out and you to go bop. That's what you want. You want to go bop as they come out. But when you keep popping util like this, you're saying, yo, don't come out. And what happens when they don't come out? Your artificial intelligence teammates give them 50s at long range while your Bucky doesn't get to do anything. Your teammates take these fights and you're over here crying in the club. You're like, what? Guys, I have a Bucky. And they're over here like, fights. Yeah. Love fights. So you know the meta? If you're not going to call anything, you throw some weird orb like this. Incentivize the enemy team to walk out because they're like, what the hell is that? Your teammates are like, what the hell is this? And they come into it. And now they accidentally swing off your contact. Because you'll take contact right here. And they'll just swing off you on accident because they're trying to take a fight. They're walking up. Like, you can almost like control the flow here.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Going to you, KO.
Granddaddy Pest, thank you for the sub.
Dude, oh,
Yeah, now they're rotating. And you're like, oh, no.
dude, why would she be pre-firing that?
Oh, I know your KO's mad. Because they took a pre-fire. Oh, you got a gun. I tell you, I think for the prime. Ooh, we got sat down.
I mean, I was on eco. If it wasn't on eco, maybe I would have.
No,
But I probably wouldn't have gone into a one and done position. You know? I mean, I just done jet. Guys, shorty.
By the way, this is a me thing. But I wouldn't have bought a Bucky this round. And let me try and explain. So against a team with no pop flash here, and you have this much money, I believe. Do we have more? No, okay. I'm almost certainly just gonna try and get one or die to get enough money to go op light next round. I love opping against teams that don't have flashes on Pearl, regardless of what agent I'm playing. Okay.
It was perfectly fine. I think it was just unlucky.
You would have bought Stinger. That gun is busted. I'm with you there. I think Stinger over Bucky for sure.
Oh fuck! I messed it up.
No steps here.
You can't peek like this. When you're closer to an angle, you can't slice the pie super carefully. So you're much closer to this corner than this guy. So you pretty much have... You don't have the luxury of doing this type of thing. You have to like get ready. You got to like swing angle 1, angle 2 pretty quickly. Like angle 1, angle 2. You got to get out. The closer you are to this angle, the faster you got to like peek. So if you were this guy and you're looking to peek art, here you can take it real slow. Take it really slow to boost your angle advantage. So closer you are to an angle, the faster you want to peek to minimize the disadvantage you have. It's totally fine to peek when you're close to an angle. Totally fine. There's not really a huge disadvantage, but you have to do it fast. If you do it slow, there is a big disadvantage.
Oh my god! No.
Nice. Nice, you're different.
There's one top of B. Two top.
I wouldn't flank because you got harbor ult. What the? This wall seems so bad because you just gave them this like space, and I'm not sure how we're gonna play with that. You see what I'm talking about? Oh, thank God. Oh wait, now we have to. Yeah, and our harbor ult's really good against Viper ult.
If you break wall and then like go and break the sage wall, I don't even know if they have that up. Then surely you can just. Oh wait. No,
Yeah, there you go. Ult set. Bam. Man, we're getting Viper diff.
It's one.
We're crying. Please stop playing mid.
Like that.
Box on Pearl is bangable. All right, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's check this guy's clip. One sec, chat. We're going to pull it up. Don't worry. This guy's either getting banned for doing it wrong or Pogs for finding a way to bang that we didn't see. Oh, dude, I think your wall, is it slightly in it? Yeah, look. Your wall is clipping inside of it. Your bullets aren't coming out, man. They're hitting the wall inside. I'm not banning you for that. Yeah, that's super minor. You wouldn't notice that. It's all good. You thought you had the info. I can't fault you for that.
Missing Viper.
Oh, she's mid. She's mid.
your fear!
Where?
Somewhere. I just put a Viper wall up.
Okay, okay. I like that we have our gun out because they have no trip. Yup. 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 Let's go.
One enemy remaining.
Whoa. Whoa. Please use utility. That's fine. Your teammate counts as utility.
Haven't missed that hard in a while.
Of course I'm hyped. That's a mistake we see all the time. Utility what do you use there? Oh, I just throw the cascade at the guy. Okay, okay. Put yourself in Sage's shoes. Let me explain. So this Sage is stuck default. Okay, and she's looking for fights, and she knows you're coming A main. She knows there's one art, and she knows there's one site. So she's screwed. But you know how she's more screwed? You stop a cascade right here. What are you doing now, man? You're crying. You're like, oh fuck. you're crying. You've got depression after that cascade shows up, and you can throw that from right here. You can be like, yoink. And you just start walking forward. You stop it there on the mini map, and goodbye. Goodbye, Sage. Goodbye. She's got to like walk out, and now she's exposed to 1, 2, 3 all at once. Crying.
Get out of my way!
Does that give her a smoke to play around? How would you play around it? How would you play around it? Walk me through. Walk me through it. Oh, I stopped it early. Look at me. Okay, you're here, and the smoke is up this way. How do you play around it? And you know there's one main, one link, and one backside. She doesn't have a wall. She doesn't have a wall. Her wall's been used. How are you playing around this? We'll throw the one that lasts longer. You're here. This is just death, man. This is just death. Can't she peek art before your wall reaches her? She could have done that either way. She could have done that either way. She could peek art right now. She can peek art right now. What are we going to do about it? Nothing. She could be peeking art. I think she kind of does. She does end up peeking art, and then we get the trade. The wall just secures way harder.
Get out of my way!
Flame teammates for throwing around easy. JVC gets it. So Roxy, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate that.
That's not a very comprehensive.
Yeah, I don't like how much we're playing mid, man. We're facing a team that's generally late lurking mid. There was one round where 2 of them pushed mid, but that was mid round. And so we're really minimizing our impact on this game.
That could just be Viper lurking.
You always have played Harbor mid on defense. Yeah, that's a problem. So when I talk about, like, let's say I'm playing Omen on Haven, I can tell you generally you're going to find me C. But I can't say I'll always play C. I could play Garage. I could play B. I could play A. I could op. I could push up. I could play passive. It depends. Where to play him in general, that's also up in the air right now because this agent is so non-meta. I think Pearl really revolves around your team composition. So here when you have the pop flasher, this is kind of like my Viper guide where I'll say if I don't have a pop flash on my team, I'll generally play A. Generally, please do not take my words the wrong way and take that to mean I'll never play B. And then when I do have a pop flasher, I'll generally play B because I'll throw my wall up. And this type of wall, like there's a bunch of different types of walls, but however you throw the wall, the pop flasher can help us fight through the wall, contesting this space very well. Because if an enemy's here and they get pop flashed, they're crying. They're crying. They can't go anywhere. There's no near cover. So this open space benefits these types of trap plays where you set up your wall and then you pop flash through. So I've been playing a lot of B this game.
You will not kill my allies.
There's definitely one there. There's one.
Vader's A as well. I think they're coming in.
Nice. Yeah, careful taking the space. Harbor's really retakey.
Oh, one art.
My screen just went blank again. I'm so confused what just happened.
Two art.
Thirty seconds left. Last player standing.
This guy.
Crying. Hey, this is also sort of on you because you're playing to hold the site. Harbor's a retake agent. He's like Breach, kind of like the VOD we just watched. He doesn't have stall utility. It doesn't make him bad. It makes him different. And different agents are played differently. So Viper, while she may be found standing on site holding it, because she has mollies to split them up and take fight, Harbor isn't Viper. He has different constraints upon his utility that requires you play him like Harbor, not like Viper. So while the pattern of like wall flash is still present because they both have walls, the pattern of molly to split them up and cream them as an anchor doesn't exist. Instead, you have the pattern of successfully retake aggressively using these really powerful walls that can move and control space really quickly. So for example, a retake, Harbor could throw this type of cascade like this, so that anyone playing in these types of angles suddenly can't play crossfire with their teammates. And this is super good against their comp because they don't have pop flashes. Once that wall gets there, you kind of contained them. What are they going to do? They're going to cry. So we need to recognize that our agent's different. We're not playing Omen. We don't have this flash. We're not playing Brimstone. We don't have a molly. We're not playing Viper. We don't have a molly. We're not playing Aster. We don't have a suck or a gravity well. We're playing Harbor. And Harbor's different. Harbor's like a retake controller. So we need to play more for retake.
Dude, I killed Viper on my ski.
Less for holding a site alone.
Spike planted. Last player standing.
Feels bad, feels bad. I'm down to gamble that. It's our bonus. Okay.
Right there.
Look, and she was even blind. You heard her dash away. Imagine if Caleb walked up and right-click flash to peek. We took good space. Oh
The
no.
jet who goes up.
Oh no. Ooh.
Oh my god, she's.
Damn it!
So the whiff is fine. The whiff is fine. Let me explain to you why a professional or Radiant tier player would probably still have good odds here. Most of the time. In Valorant, you need to understand mobility is everything. So when you take your first 2 shots and she's not looking at you, what you're going to do is you're going to keep shooting until she starts to turn. Once she starts to turn, what the best players will do is they'll take a tiny little step and then commit. And that tiny little step is usually enough to screw this guy up because he goes to your head and then, oh, you're over here. And he misses that shot and now he's in his spray. He's got to wait to reset and you're chilling. Because you crouch committed before she looked at you, here you're already crouched. We're in trouble. We're in trouble.
Oh my god, she's. Oh, I'm so bad.
You have Harbor ult? Please play for retake.
I'll fake aggression then. Okay, Jesus.
I'll play.
We just win the round.
You don't need to push.
We have Harbor ult.
Faking aggression. Coming in, coming in.
Oh, it's lit. Oh, what's... This is so... It's lit and then it's not lit. What's lit is that they're taking the site near you and you're going to be able to play for retake quite cleanly with your ult. What's not lit is that you don't recognize that. You walk up here and you stand out in the open where if they were to push a link, you have to take a 50-50. Look.
Coming in.
Now we have to fight them. If they walk this way to contest link, you have to fight them. We don't get to use our utility. We're crying. Crying. That's huge.
Oh my god, on the right of the wall, that's the dumbest.
Remaining.
Nice. I don't dislike there the greed to try and save ult. I like that you you gave up on that when it became 3v2.
Time to jump.
Missing Viper and Sage from there.
No!
Okay. I want us to go and count how many rounds we won on retake and how many rounds we won without retake. How many rounds we lost with retake and whatnot. So let's open Notepad to drive this point home. We got retake and then we have hold site. Let's go count. Let's go count.
Steps mid.
Pistol, I would call this trying to hold this site. But we end up on a retake. So let's see. I believe we lose. That is 0 wins, 1 loss. This is a retake. We win. It's kind of lucky. But we take those.
Yeah. What a life.
Oh, yes. Expect them to be able to buy, man. Oh. Only 2 of them.
This round is just a wash. I don't even know what we're playing for. We won't count that either way.
Many steps in, many steps in.
This round we end up playing to hold. You don't let them out. You hold site, and if I recall correctly, we lose this round. Yeah. Keep the tally going. Keep the tally going.
No, I think it's.
Oh my god, no!
This ends up turning into a retake.
Spike planted.
2 losses.
Missing guy.
This turns into a retake. 2 wins.
Not very comprehensive. There's definitely one. There's one.
This is trying to hold sight.
He just went black.
We lose. Stick with me, chat. Stick with me. Stick with me. We're going.
Spike planted.
This is accidental retake. We're on eco. However, it's a retake. We lose.
Oh my god, she's...
Who goes up?
This, I don't think we can classify it as anything.
Fake aggression. Okay, Jesus.
Same here. Our team just fries them.
Fade missing. Oh, coming in.
And then this round, we're almost certainly playing to hold. However, I'm calling it a retake because it turns into one. An accident.
Spike planted.
And we win the retake. Okay. So you ended up on retake a lot. And I want you to notice the retakes that we lost were retakes that we didn't like plan to end up in. And the retakes that we won, we didn't necessarily plan to, but they were in, oh my, captions, no thank you. They were in a certain type of like pattern where we were positioned in such a way that it was like retakeable, if that makes sense. Like we're positioned here as the bomb gets planted and we have our ult and we're chilling. Or we're positioned like aggressively over here as they're taking space A and we're chilling. I don't like this B retake plan. Harbor should probably play B retake from up here. You can cascade this way and like fight halls. So the point I'm trying to drive home here is that you pretty much only converted on this agent. 0 wins when we went to like hold the site. It only turned out to be 2. I miscounted while I was watching the VOD. I'm not gonna lie. We had some weird rounds there.
She has ult. Oh.
But when we play for our proper condition, we like pog. Oh, sorry, this is a hold and we lose this round.
Don't know.
3. Oh, no, we win the round.
I think it
We're statistically losing.
no.
All right, let's watch our offense.
So
Yeah,
we
wait,
just
we
five-
just
five-
ult, man.
Yeah, I5 B main. I'm gonna cascade us down, and we just run behind the wall.
Against this team with no pop flashes, they struggle to push through our walls. These cascades are just broken for the retakes. I think we're gonna have more success on offense, just because on offense we're effectively retaking every round. If you get what I'm saying, because we're just hitting the sites.
Smokes up.
Okay, I like it.
Oh wait, that's a lie.
One behind.
We're going down in soon.
Clean hit.
Just like rank up thing again. Immortal.
What's the play?
Just like rank up, like skipping the entire immortal. That's just fine.
Yo, Discord Daniels, what's the play though?
Right, well done. Can we do the same thing again? Actually, no. Yeah, same thing again.
Same thing again. Yeah, we're pushing B. I'm down.
Oh, I actually no. It's good. That's my bad. Time to jump. Check corners. Make sure check corners. Okay. I need to go.
Can you give me a good... I want to plant here.
I'm curious. I think the start of your wall is great. You're blocking up B link. You're blocking off like heaven. I think at this point it might be better to just let it go. Might be. Forgive me for not covering CT. I'm not the Harbor player. I think it might be better to not have a wall in this hall area. When it goes towards halls, it looks really awkward for us. Like when you turn it this way. Oh look, I don't even know how to throw your wall. One sec. It just feels like easier for them to play around almost. And this type of wall is here. I guess if we get it real tight, just cutting here, it can be all right if we know to pop flash through it. I'd just be wary of it. The halls wall, I can't give you an objective statement on it yet, since this agent, it hasn't seen professional play really yet. It has, but not much. I think it is a little debatable. I would definitely advocate for testing, not covering halls.
I'm watching point. I'm watching point.
Here comes.
Alright, I've got flank. That's fine.
Remaining.
You got flank, chilling, easy round. Ooh,
Yep, means a
messed
bundle.
up.
Carefully, let's through.
Means a button sticks, that's true.
Right, let's play a bit more carefully. Let's play slow, no sound,
No
no sound,
prisoners.
and we just slowly walk up to B. Through.
Too late.
You don't know what it.
I'm just gonna report all of these people.
Spending too much time doing this.
Cigarette, but I could just be very wrong.
Fag means gay person.
Really?
You guys know this.
It means a bundle of sticks.
It also means a button sticks, that's true.
Alright,
You started shot calling 8 seconds left.
right, let's B.
Sage fucking legs it down.
Oh, look at that. Pretty real estate.
Reloading.
Whoa,
I can smoke.
what happened? The wind in our sails. Oh, you're different.
Reloading.
Not yet.
147.
Wave crashing.
Last player.
Yeah, I think you let this wall go too far.
Wave crashing.
If you stop the wall right here, you're like being chilling. You know what I'm saying? They can't push through it. And you can just take your B.
Last player.
Guess it feels bad though. The fade went infinite.
Suspect
Kills your whole
this will
team.
judge.
What if you can't think about a strategy fast enough? Well, that's not what happened here, is it though? We were reporting a teammate and talking about something they said, and then we called it 8 seconds left. If that is what happened, then we could talk about that. But generally, what I recommend is you just clip when you struggle to come up with something, and then look at it after the fact and come up with something.
Let's smoke. Let's be-
And over time, you'll just get a better feel for it in the moment. Yeah, I'd say this is probably the best way to throw it, where it doesn't make any noise in that back hall area. Make sure you face the corner at the end of the plant, just to minimize the spammable area. You're different. Wow, it's actually going to come to fruition as well. This is where the corner plant would have made a massive difference. All right, we're chilling though. For the look of it. Yeah, nice.
One enemy remaining.
Harbor diff, harbor diff.
Please.
I like the B hit. I like the B hit. And this is exactly what I predicted. Right? Our offense, I called it. We're 3-1 right now. I said like you're gonna have a lot more success on offense as Harbor. I mean, it's looking like it goes south, but it's just much more natural to play the agent when you're attacking a site, because that's like his specialty. So you can take that mindset into your defensive halves.
Wait, no, don't.
Keep hearing about a Viper guide in chat. How do you access that? It's on YouTube.
Your duty is not over.
Your opinion on the upcoming map pool? I'm super glad that Bind is not in professional rotation anymore. Snooze fest of a map in pro play.
No, like,
Feels bad. You could have orbed that guy, because she doesn't have a wall. So we could toss her our cove.
Remain.
Chilling though. Another win.
Just play. We can't rush.
Man, this game goes close.
Okay, I got my. Oh. Just play. We can't rush.
Let me see why you think we can't rush.
money.
Wait, I can buy. I can buy.
You request.
Request.
Okay, they have no money. I think that's why you're calling it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think you're thinking, oh, they're on economic Disadvantage, we can't rush. Okay.
Just
Potentially correct. But for this formation, it's no good. If you want to play slow, find where they are, and potentially hit either site, then we need to send some homies this way. We're all positioned B side right now.
We can't rush, right? Okay.
So you
That's
kind
fine
of
as well.
need to explode onto B if you make contact. We're making a lot of noise. Oh, go, go, go. They stacked A. Lucky us. Oh, you just got neon gap.
I mean, because they could just expect it.
Get out of my way.
Interesting. Can you explain why you don't just plant at this point here? I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to understand. Is it like, what's your reasoning in the moment? You guys can provide hindsight reasoning, but I'm not seeing a comm at all when he plants it. To not get spammed. Okay, perfect. So this plant out here is actually better, but the comm that I would expect you to make if you planted here was, Yoru, I'm planting for heaven for you. Because that Yoru TP's there. Yeah, not getting spammed is viable, but you could just smoke it off. And Sage Wall is
They could just expect it.
I like the plant. I like the plant. I just didn't think you had the right reason. This is why I paused.
Wipe a B-Link.
We have it's planted long. No one's watching.
Shiny
Probably, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lit. Our Yoru goes heaven. And we win the round.
Strong buys.
Go A. Go mid to A.
Okay, let's just slowly take control.
You don't use this ability enough, by the way. This Cove. The bullet blocking orb of destruction. I like this read a lot. I think it's super likely. Oh. Because you have the bomb, I get it, but... Good plan. This is our comfort zone. Planting inside of the orb like this is what should feel really comfortable. And the pattern, I mean, it basically screamed at you here, so of course you did it. But we could have, assuming we wanted to plant here, but we chose not to because of the spam. That's where the orb comes into play. Let's see if they are art, because that was my read. Ooh, I think they were B-Link. It looks like they didn't push out mid. Yeah, where are you looking? Didn't they ult from flowers?
Oh shit.
Oh, right hand view model div. Right hand view model div.
Please tell me when she's coming. Oh, she killed someone on site in front of me. Okay, yeah, they come full time.
I think Harbor will be using pro play. Yes, yes.
Nice pick.
Harbor and Yoru are the dark horses of
I can get
pro play.
Oh, yeah. Can I spawn? Can you give it to me to spawn?
Yeah.
So now you orb for your pal to plant. Oops. That's his fault, not your fault.
Oh, behind the screens. We judge.
Oh, we lose this round.
Mid. In the smoke, so they can't peek.
Paper X already played both. Yeah, but they were playing that like in a no stakes tournament against. I know it's against another good pro team, but they were being very experimental. It's had a lot more time to cook now, and Chamber has been nerfed. Like, I think Paper X was slightly trolling as well in those games. Yeah.
Rotate, rotate.
They literally played Reyna and Phoenix on Fracture. Well, Phoenix is almost certainly going to be in the meta as well on Ascent and Fracture.
Welcome to my world.
Here we go. On. Oh. On B.
I know the orb peak tech you're talking about. Actually, wait. Relevant clip time? Let me find it. One sec. Yeah. I'm playing Swift Play with my one of my friends. He's like rank 200 right now, but we're just playing Swift Play. Johan, he's right here, and I'm playing Harbor. And he goes to take a fight short, and as he fights, I'm doing the orb tech. And here you can see my shield's coming up as he takes this fight, so we can go wider. And he kills her right as the shield pops up. It's super good. It basically lets him take a free shot from a wide swing.
Did I shield peek you? Did the walk off right as he shot at the guy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was literally perfect.
That's like the type of tech you see Harbors use for themselves right now. But I think with enough coordination, we're gonna see it used like that, like I used in Swift Play there.
Oh my god, close.
Nice. You think Harbor will be good on Lotus? I'm not going to give any opinions on Lotus until I have a good read on the map. My concern is if I give an early opinion, people will take it as like fact, and then they'll be like, Woohoojin, you're so wrong. You led me astray. I don't want to do that. I only want to give you good info. So at the cost of views on my YouTube channel, I will not be making Lotus content until I have a good idea of how it should be played.
Sage watching.
Yeah. Do you see, by the way? Do you see the pattern? Our win rate, it was 5-7. We won 6 and lost 2 while pretty much exclusively rushing. And we start playing slow. And our agent is just crying.
Okay.
I'm not going to give any of my takes on Lotus Garfield, including whether or not I think other takes are good or bad.
Rhino, come.
B-link.
Okay. Yeah. This is good.
PC.
You lose this round? Oh yeah, we're too passive.
I have knife in like 5.
So I believe now we've seen all but yeah, there's all 3 right here.
2. Oh, there's last 2.
Okay, here you go.
Kill my allies.
You can take the side as well.
Face your fear.
Whoa, you're baiting this KO so hard.
Just play time.
He's taking all these fights and you're just watching the bomb for after he dies.
Enemy remaining.
Reyna.
Oh my fucking god. Another one. Okay, right. Like mid-connected.
By the way, it turns out this plant is sleeper OP. Oh, wait, I have to show you this. I totally forgot about this until right now. Pattern recognition. This is why people... I can't give you, Yo, Woohoojin, can you list all of the good angles? No, I don't remember them. Okay, so it turns out that planting on the edge here and facing out is super good. This is super good. It's basically the same as planting in the open. Because this one spot where they can defuse behind it is just paper thin. So you can still all play long. This guy can't defuse. And it's much easier to plant the bomb here than it is to plant it here. Much easier. And it's still exposed to heaven, just fine. Exposed to CT, chilling. So this bomb still has all of the benefits of the open plant, except slightly worse B-link coverage. You got me there.
How's everyone feeling?
But it's so much easier to get this bomb down. So much easier. Like, it's not even close. This is what I've been seeing recently in the Radiant lobbies. Everyone's planting it right here now. So, take this with you. This is so spammable. Don't even worry about it. You can just play along. And you're chilling. So, this plant, broken. Do it. Really easy to get the bomb there. And that's where the meta is currently shifting. As you can see, that plant's super easy to get down. You can't play deep long though. That's fine. People don't play deep long anyways.
One backside, one backside.
So here the plant's bad. So our Sage had the right idea. She had the space, but look where it is. The bomb is way too tucked. She had all the space in the world to do this plant, but she did this plant. And now we're crying. We're crying in the club. It's sad. Wasn't our Harbor literally just playing B long? When I say people aren't playing B long, Anson, I mean in the current meta in really high elo, people don't back up all the way over there right now. People just play near the pillar. And is that a trade-off? Probably. It's probably a trade-off for this plant, but this plant's so much easier to get. And from pillar, you can still cover flank, chilling. And here you can spam the bomb.
Double flank.
No. Last player standing.
Yeah, and if we're gonna be real precise, since you know we are right now, in this type of post plant with the bomb here, you want 2 halls. If like you get everything going your way, you want 2 halls, 3 long. This type of formation, and one guy can like spot this walk into halls, and these 2 guys just keep halls control. One of these guys covers flank, and it's super duper good. So next time you're watching like a pro game on Pearl, pay attention. You'll see a lot of post plants go this way, where they're going to try and send 2 people to maintain halls control. You never have 5 alive. You'll see. This is like optimal, of course. But you're going to see 2 halls becomes like a really common pattern in really high elo. I'm just telling you that is something that is fun to see. Not something as, yo, take this into your games. It's just nice to know the pattern is there. And you'd be like, whoa, that's the pattern. Not to be like, oh, I'm going to try and mid-round call that in my platinum game.
Yeah.
Okay, are you intentionally leaving a gap on the right here?
Oh fuck, I messed up.
Okay, your Gerber cleared it. Yeah, right here.
Jet backside, jet backside.
Hey.
Chill.
Oh my goodness.
I like it.
Flowers.
We got.
Okay.
I like the stock. We win, right? It's over. Yeah. I like the harbor. I think if we slightly rewire your brain to be a harbor player and not a controller player, you're going to pog. You're going to pog out. Let's see. Where are we? This was Mr. Sea Snake. I like the name. You're really committed to the harbor pick. I can respect that. Focus points. On offense, in post plant, we need to get aggressive with aggressive teammates. Worry less about flank in general. When your teammates are taking aggressive space after the bomb's down, you really want to develop the habit of just following them. It's usually a mistake when they do it. However, it's a bigger mistake if you let them do it alone. So when your KO's here fighting for sight and you're like, no, just play post plant, KO, just play post plant. You're not wrong. But he's taking fights. So you generally just want to go with him. This is what you're going to see like Radiance generally opt to do in solo queue. And then just in general, we want to be with the majority when hitting a site, and we should hit explosively. So you don't have to rush the start of the round. Sometimes you do. But when you're doing like a 2-3, like this type of thing, which we did a couple rounds, we want you with this group of people because Harbor is better fit for taking space with his teammates. It's a bit tricky for you to be with this one guy because if you pull out your util and that one guy starts fighting, you're like pants are down. And Harbor's utility sometimes involves him like twisting a wall, you know, stopping a cascade. How can you be explosive without rushing? Good question. Let me show you. One moment. I'm going to pull up the VOD.
It's the round I always show because it's just so topical. Okay, here we go. We're playing Pearl. Look at the mini map. Pay attention to the attackers. So this is not a rush formation. Agree? We have a solo lurker belong contesting the space. Slowly, the bomb is on the ground. We're not committed. Not committed.
I would choose the divide 9 times out of 10, and it's going to be Cloud9 heavily pushing over towards this A side, but the bomb's basically still down in spawn here, as they're basically just looking for picks.
Just because it's fun, I'm going to explain all the mind games. This Viper wall is intentionally leaving a rat gap here, as this is called like a bait wall, where they're trying to bait an enemy into playing there, and then they're going to util dump it. And version 1 knows that, and here KO's breaking the dog early so that Cloud9 can't figure out whether or not they're actually playing behind the wall.
Here is they're basically just looking for picks.
And now you're going to see as the like wall comes down, they start to like util dump. Okay, so here's our pick, and watch how explosive they get.
Pick onto Xander. Penny now pushing forward, wants to get the trade. Nate's gonna try to slow people down, but Xander, as well as the Nightmare, coming out. Curry, or Leaf getting Eppies, but Penny can't hold that down again.
Well, what happened? Look at the minimap. Whoa. What happened?
It's Mitch.
Yeah, so you can start slow, but on Harbor, you want to get very explosive the moment you think the round is going in a certain direction. So let's say you start off like they started off in a type of slow formation like this. The moment you think B is open, then I want you going, go B, let's go. Or you got to pick A link and you think A's open, A. And you have to be like the crazy guy who gets the team to just push. Harbor commits to hitting a site. You don't have to commit right away, but once you commit, you're committed and you hit that site. If that makes sense. So hitting explosively means once you decide you're going to hit a site, then you hit. In defense, we should build or develop our pre-round plans more consistently around optimizing around playing for fast floods, retakes. Let me clarify though. If our teammates are clearly playing to hold, we should play with them, but we don't want to be the one in a one and done angle. So let's take Ascent as a better example here. This is a type of angle people play on defense on Ascent. If your teammate's playing here, I don't want you being like, a retake, baby, and you just play like tree. And they come out, you kill your teammate, and then you pop Harbor ult and you try to retake it. No. Okay, that's not what I'm saying. However, if your teammates are playing to hold A, I don't want you to be this person. Because this person's committed to the hold. You can be this guy who plays off of him with a heaven swing. And in the event that he gets util dumped, he gets fried, you can at least try to hop away heaven and play for retake at that point. However, you're going to die heaven a lot of time playing off of him like this, and that's fine. That's fine. As long as you have a potential way to cancel the hold and play for retake, it's good. But you don't want to leave this guy hanging. So same idea. If there's like somebody B, I don't want to see you playing back here. I want to see you trying to work your way onto site with them. As long as you're not the first one committing to the hold, it's fine. You generally want to favor retakes, but you don't want to just watch your teammates die if they're playing to hold. If that makes sense. I think that does make sense. And then general. Try to get our teammates to play pop flashes around our utility more. Try to use our cove more often. It diffuses plants. Contesting space. This ability is really good. Thank you for the VOD. It's our first Harbor VOD. I appreciate it. Good luck at your climb, man. I hope we get to see some more Harbor gameplay moving forwards. It's looking good. I can't believe we have a Harbor main here. That's crazy. All right. That's gonna be it for me for today, chat. Appreciate everybody showing up. Have a nice Monday. Good luck in your rank games. We're gonna raid Acre. Send everybody Acre's way. He's wholesome. He plays games. I'm looking to collab with him soon. Say hi to him for me. I'll catch you guys tomorrow at the same time. If you don't know what time that is, he's doing the Discord. Check the events tab. Appreciate everybody. Peace out. Have a nice day.